Hi guys, today I'm doing something different. I'm not going to review figures in this box today, but I will do that one day. But I will be showing you all the worst Transformers in my collection video today. All of them are not that bad, I just don't like the actual figure of some of them actually. There's going to be a set, one of them is going to be a set. Lots of people guess what set is. It's one of the Studio Series figures that was recently, not showed, but recently released. But a lot of them I do not like. So today is my top 10 least favourite Transformer figures of all time. And the ones I've owned, not all of them, because I know there's some more pretty bad figures out there. But here is top 10. Number 10 is Transformers Robinson's Guys, Scout Class, Ultra Magnus, and here he is in his vehicle mode. And you'll guess why, because I don't like the colour scheme, and I don't like his robot mode. I only picked him up because I didn't have any Robinson Disguise 1000 figures, like the original Robinson Disguise figures. And I just saw him cheap, so I just bought him. And he's not as bad as the other figures on this list. He has a really nice look. I do like him a little bit more than all the other ones on the list, but because I couldn't find any other figures to replace him on the list, I had to put him on the list. But he's not as bad as all the other figures on the list. He's okay. He's number 10, let's say. Number 9 has to go to Transformers The Last Knight Hot Rod. The original Last Knight Hot Rod. Not the nice World War II one. I like the World War II one, but here is the Last Knight original Hot Rod. It's based on the lockdown mode. I don't like this figure at all. I don't like the character, like I said. Okay, the only good thing is his vehicle mode. That's why he's number 9. Because I had to give him his vehicle mode. But I don't like his transformation. I don't like the character, and I don't like the look, so he had to be on this, to be number 9. He had to, there's no way I'm not putting him on this list. If there was something worse, I think I might have left something worse out somewhere. I might come back to that, maybe. No, I didn't. These are actually my top 10 least favourite figures. Yeah, they are actually. No, wait, I forget. No, he's actually good. No, he doesn't deserve. He's probably number 11. But yes, I am showing my top 10 least favourites. And yes, here is how was mode, and you can see why. You can actually see why. You can totally see why I don't like this figure. He doesn't look good, and because I don't like his character. I really don't like his character, and look at that hollow bit there. Look at that hollow. Like, he looks okay, that's why he's a number 9. I just don't like his character, I don't like the figure. That's why he has some weird chicken legs. That's why he's on number 9. Because I just don't like the figure, I don't like the character. And the only thing I like is the vehicle mod, so it wasn't enough to make it number 9. And at least he's not like some other low figures on the list. And there'll be a surprising number 1 figure. Let's just say right now, there'll be a surprising one. So number 8 has to go to Transformers Leader Class Last Knight Prime. This is because he's just the original Revenge of the Fallen Last Knight Prime. And it's because he's not good. It's like, he's just a shell of a figure. Like, they did release the Age of Extinction Bumblebee, but I don't have that much hatred for that figure, because I didn't actually have that figure when Age of Extinction came out. I didn't have this figure either, but just looking back, he can't actually hold his gun, his sword. He just drops it. Oh, no, you can saw this sword flying actually, I forgot. But he just, out of Leader Megatron and Leader Prime, pick up Leader Megatron. Leader Last Knight Prime isn't good. Hey, look at the mess. I'm not going to try and transform him now, he's just going to take too long. He's not the best. Probably one of the least. He's below Hotwood because he had to be below Hotwood. There's no way he wasn't. But yeah, this is the only Optimus Prime on the list. But there's going to be other characters soon. So that's those. Maybe the next has to be him. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, him. Yeah, because that's the list. I'm still trying to. Wait, what was that one? Okay, cool. Yeah. This is number 7. Number 8 was The Last Night Leader Prime. Here is number 7, Titans Returns, Legend Stripes. And you see why he looks out like completely terrible. Like, he looks really, really, really bad. But he is a little bit better than other figures on the list. Like, the other figures below him are much, much worse. They are much, much worse. I'm not even joking. But yes. Only thing I like about this figure is this mode. Everything else sucks. No, actually the tablet mode. This and the play mode sucks. The tablet mode is fine. But he's not good. You can see he just looks out completely terrible. Yep. But now here comes number 6. Number 6. Yeah, number 6. Number 6 is Universe Soundwave. Yes, you see why. This is Universe Soundwave. I hate the mode of this figure. I do have Lost as well. And he's a little bit lower, let's just say. He's worse than Soundwave. Because I prefer Soundwave's colour scheme. So yeah, let's just well, he'll be next, by the way. He'll be number 5 Soundwave. No, Blaster. But you see why I don't like him. His real mode is okay. I've lost all their weapons actually because I didn't care about these figures at all. One of my least cared about figures. I actually got them in 2019. And the transformation is completely awful. Like, not all of them are going to show transformation of like Stripes and Optimus Prime because they're just going to take too long. I just need to look back at this. I really don't like the transformation, and I don't like the idea of these figures. Universe, like, they said no, they're Cybertron actually, not Universe. They're from the Cybertron line, but then they linked the Universe and Cybertron line together. So yeah. Soundwave looks so bad. I do also have the Blaster, who is way bad, much more really. I hate their head sculpts. Their head sculpts are so bad. Like, look at that. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? It doesn't work. And how much I paid for it was a waste of money. I only bought it because I was getting Classics Megatron, and Classic Megatron is so good. Well, this just sucks. Why did I waste my money? Oh yeah, I just wanted to see what it's like. I'm not gonna sell it though. Has that nice Soundwave charm, so yeah. He's okay. He's better than Sound Blaster, but he also sucks. He also does have his thing. Can actually, well, it doesn't work, but okay. But yes, here is This was number 6. Next, number 6 was Soundwave. Next is number 5, Blaster. And this Blaster came with 2 heads actually. I don't know where the bag was with his other head, so. And this head is better than the other head actually. The other head is really, I think it's fake, but it's really wobbly. They just, I think they got a 3D printer, just did that for the figure because they didn't want to do that. But okay, I don't mind the vehicle modes actually, but I hate the transformation and the robot modes. But the figures that are lower are better than this, like the Last Night Prime and that. I just don't like Sound Blaster and Soundwave. Then like these ones here, like normal Sound Blast, Soundwave are really good. Like the Tank Returns ones are good. The Siege Soundwave is really good. but the Cybertron, Sound Blaster, and Soundwave aren't that likable in my opinion. So yes. So it has the same transformation. But you can see why I don't like the color scheme. The color scheme is really weird and boring. It has I like the stripes there. They look kind of nice, but they're not as good as like figures that are lower, and that's one of the reasons why this comes off so easily. Doesn't matter. But yes, there will be a surprise figure that's on number 1. Some people might think it's that figure I recently reviewed, like Sound Barrier, but I'm sorry, he's gonna be a little bit high, like lower than that number 1 figure. Cause I had to put that figure on number 1. Blaster's transforms so much worse. His transformation's so much worse. What was that side? Oof. Oof. You can see I hate it. Oof. I thought this was big when I bought this. I thought this figure was gonna be so much better when I bought it. But his head is so wobbly. I'm gonna send that, but yes, you can see why. Look at that mess. See why his, just like you can see why Soundwave is so much better. Cause I don't think I got the transform correctly. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. There you go. Okay, I think I prefer Sound Blaster's head sculpt. Only thing I prefer, but look at that. That's why I like them in their real commodes more. You can't stand. There should be another guy I was going to put on this list, but I didn't have him. Like, it's going to be low, but I didn't have him in my house, so. And I was at my grandparents' house, so I couldn't do it. And some of my figures actually at my grandparents' house. It was that video I did a long time ago, the Shatter video. First terrible video, figure I did. But I've been on the list, but I didn't have him here, so. So that was 5 and 4. Here comes number 4. And it is the Studios Series RC Old Twins, no, not triplets, deluxe there. Okay, I can tell you right now, 2 of them are bad, 1 is good, and the good one is the Chromia. I like the Chromia so much. The size is fine, well, the size is not fine, but I like the Chromia so much more than these two. These two, RC and Elite 1, these 2 figures are terrible. Look at them. Well, look at this nice Chromia. She's not on the list. Should probably actually like a little bit higher. She's definitely not on this list. It's just these 2. I'm not gonna transform them because I'll do a video on them separately. So I'm not gonna be transferring them today, but I will be doing a video review for them probably sometime quite soon. But yes, these I don't like them because. The small, like this one's too small. But I prefer this one because I really do like this one more. I like his robot mode and I like his vehicle mode more. But these 2 vehicle modes and okay, the vehicle modes are fine, but they look like these this one's much more worse, but this one's okay. But the robot modes are terrible. They really are. Chromia's definitely the better one. These 2 are definitely the worst ones. And I would have, like, if you see them in the shop, I'd buy them for at least £3. Like, they're worth £3. But when you add Chromia, they were at least £6. But by themselves, then yes. So number 3 will be up in a minute. And I can tell you right now, I hated this figure. I thought it was going to be good when I bought it. I bought it like £15. When it first came out, it was like £24. Yes, it's one of the deluxes. It's also a deluxe from last night. I just hate this figure. I hated transforming it. I prefer this new Brothering, like Brothers mode. But yes, here you see is Berserker. Transformers: The Last Knight Deluxe Berserker. I hate this figure. That's why it's on number 3, because I hate everything. It took me so long to try and transform it because everything just falls off. I hated it. It's not good. It can't even stand. It's worse than Soundwave and Blaster because he's so bad. He's not a good figure. Like, if people like The Last Knight Berserker and watch my channel, don't watch my channel because I hate this figure so much. I can't even stand him. His, like, the other 2 figures, like, that are in Studio Series, they're so much better because they can stand, and I actually prefer them so much more, except they might have been on this list if I didn't have some other figures, but they are better. Like, if you want to get Berserker or one other 2, get the other 2s. Not Berserker is really, really bad. He can't stand. I literally don't know what to like. I'm not gonna sell it because it's cool having those 3 figures, and I can do like a Dark of the Moon bit scene with my sound, like with my side swipe and my Bumblebee, my Studio Series Ironhide. You know, that bit of Dark of the Moon is cool. But yes, I do not like this figure. I just don't like it. The next figure is going to be number 2. And yes, I did say he was to be in this video, like at the beginning. It is Sound Barrier. I've done my review on him. You know how much I hate this figure. He's not number 1 because there's something else that is so much bad than him. And I thought it was going to be good when I picked him up, or ordered him actually. Instead, he was a waste of money, and I should have not even seen him and wanted to buy him at all. Because of the pictures made him look so good. But yes. Sound Barrier, you know why I don't like this figure. You know why. But yes, you know why. Number 1 will be coming in a sec. And I can tell you right now, number 1 is not good. The next figure is so bad. It's worse than Berserker. And he's actually missing a lot of his pieces. He is a knockoff figure. It is a knockoff of an actually really good figure that a third-party company released. And this figure I received from I think from AliExpress. The knockoff figure. Ooh, the gun even broke off. Ooh, okay, that's definitely hang on. The plastic. It is the black or Mastermind Creation knockoff 6 gun that has been on AliExpress, and wish, or like, I saw him on it. I wanted to get because he looked really good in the picture, and I wanted the Mastermind 6 gun. But when I got this figure, I was deeply disappointed. They made it look so bad. The plastic is so bad. And look, like, even when his guns broke off actually onto the figure. And I actually have more figures that I didn't like, and I think I threw them away. But this might be one that I will throw away in the future. And he's not really good. He's not good at all. He's not even a figure to pick up. If you see him at AliExpress, don't pick him up. He's terrible. His plastic feels so bad. He looks like a knockoff. He is a knockoff. And he just completely just falls flat. I can't even transform him because he's so bad. Like, oh, you can see that that's like the handle of the gun that's just broken off onto the back of him. It's just he's not good. He's really not good. So yes, here is my top 10 least favourite Transformers figures that I've had over the years. Well, actually getting back into Transformers, not including the original like movie ones. There's some bad ones from that. But yes, here is my top 10 of my Transformer figures I own. Least favourite because they completely suck. And I can't believe I bought this figure. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe. Catch you guys next time. Bye.